What's going on YouTube? We're Robbie again, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Age of Extinction Construct Bots Grimlock. I don't know what I was going to say there. So anyway, it's of course a Construct Bot. It has 25 pieces, retails for $10, I believe. And yeah, looks like a bit of fun. So not really a whole lot to talk about here. You can team him up with Optimus Prime, and you can ride on his back. That's pretty awesome. I'm excited about that. He chomps, and that's pretty cool. So I'm just going to go ahead, get this thing open and put together, and we will check it out in just a second. Alright guys, so here we have Construct Bots Grimlock, and as usual, they came out a lot bigger than I first anticipated. I always think these things, I mean, they come in such small boxes, you don't anticipate that it's going to be this large. A couple of things. I mean, they have a new deal now. There's a couple new deals actually. So there are no more plug-in pieces with these anymore. They're all clips. Everything is clips now. Everything clips in, and it's either clips or the the ball joint connections here. But they seem to have done away with the 5mm pegs, and I don't really understand the reason for that. So now you can no longer use other accessories with these guys, and they may not be completely compatible with your old Construct Bots pieces, which is kind of a bummer as well. But that said, still pretty interesting. So here we have Grimlock, and they've got another new thing here. I just want to point out, first of all, I really like the Tyrannosaur head. I think they did a really nice job with this one, and it does of course have the chomping action, just like so. It's got a little gear back here, which is kind of the new thing that they seem to be doing. All the Dinobots that I've gotten have this little gear system, and what unfortunately that means is that for the most part, all of their main dinosaur parts are all just one big chunk. Like you can see, the head and this entire assembly back here is all one piece, and then the rest is just kind of the limb pieces. But he's a decent Tyrannosaurus. I mean, he's a better looking T-Rex or dinosaur in general than the leader Grimlock was, and that's sad. But you got that going for you. He's got little ball joints here at his legs, and his feet are ball joints, and that's pretty much all there is as far as articulation on the dinosaur mode here, other than of course you can turn the wheel and have him chomp. There you go. Alright, come on, stay. So to turn this guy into a robot, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and unclip the arms from the sides here, just like so. Come on, let's go. Unclip the arms. You want to unclip the tail as well. The whole tail just clips on like so, and that just goes off to the side for the moment. Pull the legs down. Legs down. Turn the feet around to show the robot feet, if you want. You don't really have to, I guess. You go, straighten everything out. Turn the forearms around or plug them back in. There we go. Yeah, the ball joints don't hold so terribly well, but it's all right. Turn the fists around like so, and then you want to take the entire backpack here and pull it up, because it's clipped right here on both sides, and then so you want to unclip it. There we go. And then just pull the whole thing down, I guess, as much as you can. Actually, it works a lot better if you just pull this gear out, because you're not going to be using the chomping motion anyway. So just pull that gear out, and then you can actually bring the dinosaur head down quite a bit farther, and I think it looks a lot a lot better that way as well. So there you go. Just bring that down, and then just turn the robot mode head around. There we go. And it's actually really nice looking robot mode head. It's kind of a cross between the comics and the movie Grimlock, which I think just looks fantastic. And there you have him. There is Grimlock in his robot mode. You just put that off to the side, the gear, and then this thing is obviously it's a sword. It's a really nice looking sword too. It's nice and big. It's quite a large sword. You just stick that in his hand, and you can just turn that around, and there you go. So he's got all the usual ball joints at the shoulders, at the elbows, at the wrist, hips, knees, and feet, and at the head as well. And he's nice and big, like you know your construct bots are, and I think he'll look really nice with the smaller little construct bots characters that I guess ride on these guys. I have not found any of those yet, and I didn't want to pay the extra money to get them online, honestly, because they're so small. But they'll be out very soon. Probably, you know, by the time this goes up, they'll start showing up in stores. So there he is. We'll check him out with a deluxe size figure. Here is Deluxe Scorn, just to give you an idea of his size. So very, very nicely big. So yes, they are super simplistic. Yes, they are very, very basic. But that said, they are also easy to assemble, very easy to play with, just big, chunky characters. And I think for $10 for this guy, it's well worth it. I mean, especially if you got, you know, kind of a younger crowd. That's maybe if you have somebody that's into Bionicle or something like that, or I guess Hero Factory would be the name of it now. But yeah, I think these would be absolutely great for kind of the younger crowd, because they're easy to play with. They're big, and they're simple to put together. But you still get to build it yourself, and it's super easy to do. So it's kind of, you know, it's interesting. It keeps your brain working, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but either way, $10. It's not a bad deal. And probably once the movie's over with, these will start going on clearance, so you can pick them up for even cheaper, more likely than not. But yeah, pretty cool. I love the head sculpts. I really do. So much that I'm wondering if maybe it wouldn't fit on a, I'm thinking about Creo sets now. Wonder if that ball joint would fit on a Creo set. So anyway, pretty fun little figure. Certainly not amazing. This is kind of a bother for me. But overall, it's enjoyable. And you could do worse with $10, honestly. So yeah, take that as you will. Now you guys know, you can make your own educated decisions on what you think about this. He is not the weakest of the Dinobots line, but he is not the strongest either. But he does have a really cool sword. So that's going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Got more coming along real soon, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.